Hey, it's Paul, K2PMD here. We're going to do a little experiment, throwing a wire up in a tree and showing everyone how easy it is to get a wire up in a tree and be on the air in just a few minutes. One of the things I really didn't realize as a new ham was that it would be really easy to get a really good antenna, an end-fed half wave, up in a tree in just a matter of minutes and be on multiple bands very easily. So that's what we're going to do here today. Okay, so what we're looking at here is a Harbor Freight slingshot with a sinker connected to some fishing wire. If you don't have the arm to throw a arborist throw bag, which is right next to it, the orange bag with some orange rope connected to an insulator. If you don't have the strength, you could use a slingshot. Pretty easy, actually. I'm 58. I got the arborist throw bag about 30 feet in the air. Usually no problem. Right next to the arborist throw bag is what's called a spark plug end-fed half wave, and that wire is about 63 feet. That antenna costs about $30. You can build your own. That's a little more difficult to build, but right next to it is the KM4 ACK end-fed half wave on the orange winder. I built that in about an hour, and it's really easy to operate. Again, 63 feet of wire, 4 bands, and 50 watts, 75 watts SSB. All right, let's show you how we did it. All right, let's go find a branch here. We're in Duff Park, and I'm looking just right over there. That looks fine right there. That's probably only about 20 feet, but it's got a nice little hook on there, and that should be good. So we'll try that one. Okay, we're just gonna lob it like a hand grenade. Looks like we did it. We got it pretty high up there. All right, so we got a pretty good throw up there, and it's probably at least 20 feet. Let's go hook up our antenna and then raise this guy up there. Okay, so now we're just going to connect our wire here to this little gizmo, like that, right? And now I got my wire connected. I could raise this guy. This is about a 63 foot wire. And then I'm going to raise it up. Touch that on. All right, so got it about as high as it's going to go. Then I just put a stake down in the ground here like this. Tie off this guy down here like that, or I can tie it around the tree. Doesn't really matter. But once it gets to where you want it to be, you want to make sure you get it in there and tighten this up. Okay, so now I'll just put my stake in the ground for the end where the antenna actually is, the 49-to-1 on. Put that bad boy in there like that. Get my antenna and get it in there, wrapped in really good. Okay, so you can see my antenna is now hooked up and the wire goes all the way up. As you see, it's a yellow wire. A lot easier to see. Black wire is probably not so much of a good idea if you're in a park and other people are there. So let's hook up the coax and then give it a shot. So, okay, we got the coax in there. It's about 25 feet of coax, RG8X, I think, or something like that. Decent coax for high frequency. And we're going to go over and test this antenna out with our trusty rig expert. We'll turn it on. And we'll look at the multi-SWR. Get a little closer there. And then we'll see how things look. Well, there you go. 1.4 on the bottom of the band, 40 and 20. Pretty good on 15, and very good on 10. So we got an antenna that's going to work on 4 different bands on the entire band of each band, under 2.0, generally under 1.5 to 1, with this $30 antenna thrown into a tree. All right, K2PMD back here. So you saw how easy it is. I hope you'll build your own 49-to-1 unon antenna and know how easy it is to get it up in the air. Probably 5-10 minutes and you're on the air. On the 17th and the 18th, Skyview Radio Society is going to be doing its Support Your Parks event. And so for those of you who don't have an antenna at home and you say, I can't get on HF, throw one of these things in a tree and you are on the air. That's how easy it is. And I've only been a ham for a few years, and I really am so happy I discovered the end-fed half wave. Thanks so much, K2PMD 73.